The man possessed supernatural abilities. He could bring treasures from his dreams into the real world, and with this power, he had amassed tremendous wealth. However, terrifying monsters always pursued him in his dreams, and each time he narrowly escaped back to reality. But this bank-robbing adventure did not go smoothly. Just as he was about to make off with all the cash, a hideous monster suddenly appeared behind him, knocking him to the ground. Mike struggled to his feet, fighting the monster while stuffing money into a sack, ultimately kicking the creature away. He then used his mind to draw the remaining cash into his hands, fleeing the dream and bringing the money back to reality just seconds before the monster pounced. Overnight, he became the richest person in the country, attracting numerous girlfriends with suitcases full of cash. Yet, despite indulging in a life of luxury, he remained unsatisfied. He broke into a cave piled high with gold and jewels, his eyes locking onto the priceless golden belt around the waist of an old man in the corner. Mike lunged forward, forcibly tearing the belt from the old man's waist. Enraged, the old man merely tapped Mike's chest with a single finger. Mike fled the danger immediately, but the crisis was far from over. For the first time, injuries from the dream had transferred to the real world. Desperately trying to understand why he risked returning to the dream, a pitch-black shadow was waiting for him. As he approached, his heart sank. The shadow was none other than himself. His dream body was rapidly turning into black ash, scattering in the wind. Mike jolted awake, rushed to the mirror, and discovered many new wounds on his body, a sign that death was approaching. He decided to end this nightmare, but the moment he materialized and appeared in the dream, his dream doppelganger began to swell uncontrollably. Muscles bulged, skin stretched tight, and it ultimately transformed into the very monster that had always pursued him. The monster raised a giant blade, tore through the veil separating dream and reality, and stepped into the real world. It aimed a massive cannon directly at Mike. In that moment, Mike finally understood. The monster in his dreams was himself, cursed by endless greed. He had ultimately become the monster. The instant the cannon fired, all wealth and desire turned to nothingness.